Okay, Leo. Leo, how are you feeling? Welcome to a collective reading for fixed fire. Planning something? You got some big plans? Thank you for joining me, Leo. I hope this reading finds you well. We're going to look at your heart space, what's going on in your heart, and we're going to look at how you can best move forward. So this is a reading for healing and for transformation. So however you relate to Leo, welcome. My name is Petra, and I am available for personal readings. You can find the link for that in the description. I'll put the link for my shop down there, so check me out if you're interested. Let's see. What is going on for Leo? What is at the heart of the matter for Leo? Fixed fire. The fifth house. What is going on for fixed fire? What is in the heart space for Leo? One more shuffle. What is at the heart of the matter for Leo? Ooh, you got some big plans, huh? Interesting. This King of Wands was in the same position for Aquarius. You've got the Magician with the Six of Cups, and the King of Wands in reverse. I see there's some kind of tension, like you're in creation mode, right? You're making something happen. You're planning something, you're strategizing, you're bringing elements together and cooking something up. But it's like there's some kind of tension between the past and the future. What your existing relationships and your direction you want to go in. It's like maybe you have pre-existing, connections, family ties, obligations, and you're trying to figure out, how am I going to go in this other direction, right? How am I going to do something that satisfies me? Or maybe this is something that you actually have started to work on and generate with someone, and you're kind of wanting out. You're kind of looking in another direction. There's something else catching your eye. This feels like a tension between the old and the new. Maybe balancing, how am I going to balance? How am I going to maintain these relationships and go off in this new exciting direction? This is what you're cooking up. There's this excitement and this looking forward, and then this care, obligation that you have. You have this could even be someone that you have a long relationship with, or a family, a peer that has been by your side for a long time, that maybe you're afraid of outgrowing, outshining. Maybe your shine is being held back by, existing relationships that you're very loyal to. There's some kind of push and pull going on. And it's like you're in your creation mode, but you're having to juggle your relationships and yourself. They're at odds in some way. You might feel a little bit like yourself. This is the card of Leo, the King of Wands. Like you're not quite yourself in order to maintain these relationships, in order to maintain this goodwill. Like you're trying to create, but you don't want to rock the boat. You're trying to do something new. You're trying to go in a new direction, but you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to mess up something good that you already have going on. I've seen this in a couple of the other Leo readings I've done on this channel. Like, just this balancing between, fire and water, right? Like, I want to honor myself and my passions and expanding and going in a new direction. And I have a lot of loyalty and I have these connections that mean a lot to me. It's kind of a balancing act going on here. All right, let's see. Why does Leo feel like this? Why is Leo feeling like they're balancing? Wow. 2 aces. With the 4 of Cups. 2 aces in reverse with the 4 of Cups. Uh-oh, Leo. Three aces. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This just got very dramatic. Damn. Excuse me. I need to spark up because, wow, this is an intense set of cards here. You've got 3 aces, and right smack in the middle, you've got the Ace of Cups. The aces are new, right? The beginning of the suit. Opportunity, truth, connection. And this could definitely be in regards to children or family. We've got the Sun and the Empress. And the Lovers and the Tower. Oh my God, it's just so dramatic. Classic for a Leo reading. I just did the Aquarius reading and it was so like straightforward and like one thing. This is very true to Leo and it's dramatic as fuck. It's like you're trying not to rock the boat, right? You're trying not to sabotage this good thing that you've got going on. Right? But there's something new coming in. You have so much fire, Leo. Here you are again. You're showing up really strongly in your reading, right? The Sun and the King of Wands. But this king is in reverse, right? It's kind of like the pressure of your fire, the actual literal like driving force of your life, right? Your heart, what you care about, what makes you happy, what gets you up in the morning, right? You're trying not to sabotage this good that you're not trying not to rock the boat, right? You're like, let me not do anything that's going to disturb this happy home, that's going to disturb my children, that's going to disturb my creations, my business that's going well, that's making money, my bank account that I've stacked up. You're trying not to rock the boat, right? You're trying not to do anything that would sabotage that would undermine it, that would like ruin this good thing that you've built. But right coming in between that is this Ace of Cups with the Sun. And then with the Tower and the Lovers in reverse, you're not going to be able to control it. There's going to be something that stirs your passion. You're going to cross paths with someone or something that is so undeniable, right? It rocks your world. It's undeniable. It's like I see you over here like, oh, I could make this. I could figure out how to just make this happen, but in a way that doesn't really rock the boat. It's funny. It's kind of like, I feel like I'm the bearer of bad news, but it's good news. But it's like, it's bad news because it's so good that it's going to ruin this other good thing. Like, like this is like falling in love, meeting the love of your life while you're already in a happy home, right? This is meeting a connection that, inspires you to do something new at the height of another career that's going really well or making a lot of money. And you don't see it coming. Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups. You don't see this ace. You don't see it. You're trying not to admit to it if you do see it. It's going to shock you. It's going to be a shock. It's so fun. It's so funny. I'm doing all these readings like with the opposite sign. Like I just did Aquarius and now I'm doing Leo, and those signs are opposite. And these readings have all been these sort of parallel reflections of each other, these opposites. And this is too. It's like something Aquarius was trying to not pay attention to some kind of gut feeling, right? And you're trying not to entertain some kind of passion. And in both readings, it's like so undeniable. And in your reading, it's so undeniably good. It's better than, it's like you can't resist it. I don't know that it actually threatens what you have going on, right? It's almost like maybe you, again, this is parallel to the Aquarius reading. I don't know that this, new love or new opportunity, or it's like it might shock you because you haven't been looking for it or you've been trying to ignore it. But it's not actually, I don't think it actually threatens this, whatever business you have that's going well, or whatever family, like happy home. I don't think that it actually is a threat to that. I don't see it actually disrupting it. I see it actually being a shock that maybe it actually benefits, right? Maybe this new passion coming in, this new connection, it's like you link up with someone and you're expecting it to sabotage you, right? You're expecting this destruction. And I think it's going to surprise you. It's going to be a surprise that it doesn't. It's going to be a surprise that, oh, this person, this new relationship is actually benefits my kids. Oh, this new love actually, increases my ability to be there for my children and be a good parent and all of that. Or this new passion, this new side hobby actually benefits my business, actually brings me more money. It's like exactly the thing you've been trying to deny yourself or thinking. I have done a reading similar to this for Leo, where it's like you thought you had to choose, but you don't have to choose. So here's the thing coming in. It's like you manifested something, right? You made it happen. You've been trying to balance you've been like, okay, how can I fulfill myself and be a good parent? How can I figure out how to, do what I want and show up for my relationships and be a good, be loyal and be good, honorable, faithful, like loyal, right? And it's like you're trying to figure out, how can I do this and that? And I think something comes in. It's like this person approaches you. This opportunity approaches you. And it's like you've been trying to figure out how to balance something. You've been trying to figure out how to make something happen. Like, how can I make this balance happen? And it's almost like it just balances itself out. Like it just falls into your lap. It literally falls into your lap, and it shocks you that that you don't have to choose. That you don't have to choose. The Lovers is in reverse. I think it shocks you that you didn't have to choose and you didn't have to make it happen. Like this is somebody like racking their brain, trying to figure out how to make something happen, and possibly even trying over and over, like many attempts. There's a lot of effort to balance these two supposedly opposing. It's like you're so preoccupied with trying to balance that the thing you're trying to call in like plops into your lap. It just plop falls into your lap, and you're like, what? This just fits with my life. This just fits with my obligations. I don't have to choose, and I didn't even have to make it happen. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even like, it happens when you least expect it. See the cloud offering the cup, and this hand is coming out of the clouds. You don't see it coming. It's not something that you're so busy trying to manifest it that you don't see it coming right at you. And it is exactly what you've been dreaming of. Like this best of both worlds scenario. Like, you've been like, how could I possibly make this happen? How could I possibly, I've got to stretch myself this way and that way. And, you know, I see you like trying to engineer this scenario where you can have best of both worlds, where you can be the good parent and be satisfied in your, you know, dating life if you're a single parent, right? Or in your creative pursuits if you're, you know, not dating, right? Like, this could just be going off in your own direction, finding yourself again, feeling like yourself again, getting your needs met. It's like you're stretching yourself thin, trying to show up and take care of your relationships and get your needs met. And this is like, it totally shocks you. I'm laughing because it's just like the tower here at the end of all these amazing cards. Like, you think this new love will sabotage what you already have accumulated. You think this new opportunity will somehow rock the boat of what you already got going on. But it comes in, you don't have to choose. It's all sort of unified under one, and you're shocked. You're like, how can I wish I was a Leo, damn. This is just so funny to me, like, I really feel like you're shocked that you didn't have to make it happen, or that you were so preoccupied with making it happen that it shocks you when it does happen. Okay, what is Leo's clearest pathway forward? What is the clearest pathway for fixed fire? You're literally so busy trying to stretch yourself between these two that when this ace, you got 3 aces with the Empress, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Magician. Those are some good fucking cards. Okay, what is Leo's clearest pathway forward? One more shuffle. What is Leo's pathway of least resistance moving forward? Oh shit. Death card with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, both in reverse. So let go, release your idea of what this is going to look like, right? Release your idea of how this is going to happen, of how it's going to approach you, right? Release your expectations about how this is going to get going, this Ace of Cups. It's like it's not going to be something that you make happen. It's going to be something that's out of your control. So this Death card, this showed up, this has been showing up. Releasing what you think about how this is going to come towards you. You think you're in charge. You're not. You think you have to make it happen. You think you have to like Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Leo, that's incredible. You've got 2 aces repeated. And you're not going to see it coming. What did I just say? Look at how both of these knights are looking away from the ace. The ace is upright, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse. It's going to be something that's falls into your lap. Like your focus is going to be elsewhere. You might even be trying to make something else happen. Allow your plans to be interrupted. Right? You've got Death and the Tower. And 5 aces between 2 decks, right? It's like be in that mode of letting your plans be rerouted, of not having to be the one initiating, of not having to be the one in control. Like, you're not going to be the one who makes this happen. It's going to fall into your lap. A new love, a new passion, a new connection that brings you an opportunity, right? Be really open with your expectations. It's like, be really willing to change your mind. Be willing to change your focus. To be willing to change what you think, right? How you see things. Like, you've got a blessing coming towards you, and it requires you to be very loose, I want to say, in terms of your focus. Maybe not loose. Maybe loose is not the right word. Like, open, willing to change. Yeah, it's like the more you try to balance this out yourself, right? The more you try to make this balance happen, you kind of lock yourself out. You kind of lock yourself out of this. The way forward is to release that. Release this attempt to try to balance and reconcile. Just be open, right? Just be open to new things. The candle is gonna go out. See? I like that. I like that the candle is like going out, right, as I'm talking about this, because it just really speaks to having your plans interrupted, right? You think it's going to go a certain way. You have this in your mind. I have to make this big effort to reconcile these 2 different things that are so different. And then when you release your need to be in control, that's when something falls into your lap that actually unifies the whole thing, that just resolves that. There was no, it's bigger than you can see. It's bigger than something you could make happen. The pieces are falling into place in a way that's much more exquisite than something you could make happen. You can't make this happen. This is not something you could make happen. This is like destiny and fate aligning, and you crossing paths with somebody that brings you just the thing that you can't make that happen. That is not something you can make happen. You have to be willing to have your plans interrupted, right? That was the Two of Wands when I was first shuffling. Like, your plans. You're trying to plan something. You're trying to make something happen. And it's almost like you can't figure out how to make it happen. And you're so caught up in trying to make this balancing happen, right? It's like, you let that go. Let that, there's an amazing opportunity that will fall in your lap. And it's not something you can make happen. It's not by chance. It's divinely guided, right? It's something that's bigger than you. Outside the scope of what you can control, what you can make happen. It's something that happens to you. You can't orchestrate something like this. Let's see if I can shuffle these like this. Okay. What is Leo's most powerful stance? Haha. The Sun. Be yourself. Just be. Don't try. Right? You're trying to stretch yourself between these two opposing things. Just be yourself. I'm telling you, this is coming to you. And there's Pisces at the bottom. It's like, go with the flow, right? Be and just allow. Just be and release. Look at those color similarities too, with the Death and the Sun here. It looks like a powerful combination of just allowing. Just be yourself and allow. Shine, be whole, be who you are, and allow the rest to play out. That's beautiful. It's not something you can anticipate. It's not something you can make happen. So you just maintain who you are, your best self. It's coming, whether you're making it happen or not, right? So just be as fabulous as you are, right? Be your fullest self. Focus that energy on just being instead of trying to make something happen. What is Leo's power stance? Take the bottom. Virgo, the woodpecker. Oh, that's so interesting. The top is Virgo too. So the woodpecker, hard work, determination, repeated actions pay off. Keep going. Interesting. It feels like mind your business. Mind your business. Take care of what you need to take care of. Have a like almost keep your head down, which is weird advice to give. I feel like it's going to come to you when you're not trying to make it happen, right? So you might as well mind your business. You might as well just stay focused on you. You might as well just put all your energy and effort and invest that in yourself. Repeated actions pay off. There's something here about your routine. Like I actually have a feeling that if this is a person, right? Like let's say you're, a single parent and you're like, how am I gonna figure out how to date and be happy and put myself out there again and, fulfill my family duties, or right? If you know that the person's gonna find you, it's almost like just keep doing what you're doing. Don't try to do anything else. Don't try to put your focus anywhere else. Just keep what you're doing. They will find you. I actually have a feeling that this person, let's go with that scenario, right? This person may actually already have their eye on you. And they may be figuring out how to approach you. Right? So trying to do anything or move, make any sudden moves is like, just keep doing what you're doing. You're already attracting them. You've already got their attention. You're already in position. Stay, maintain that position. So interesting. Don't move. This could be someone literally who has their sights set on you and who's aiming for you, who's preparing to, come forward with an offer towards you, and you don't see it. They're not within your sights yet. It's like, don't go anywhere. Don't change it up. Just keep going. Keep being yourself. Keep being true to yourself. Keep working hard and investing in yourself and all these things. But mind your business, right? Don't try to make this happen. It is coming towards you. Okay, what is Leo's power stance? What is the power stance for fixed fire? Fixed fire, what's your power stance? Ooh. Who just had this? I think it was Cancer. Pretty sure. The dawn, the daybreak. Dog eyes. This rune speaks about things changing, flipping over, going from day to night, night to day. It's making me think of this here, right? Things, here you are minding your business, focusing on yourself, and boom, suddenly everything's different. Suddenly you're in a different place. Suddenly you have, everything becomes like revealed. There's this changing of the light, right? You're going from not seeing something to seeing something. Like, let's say this is a career, right? Like, I want to pursue my career and I've got my family in this really good position. Like, how could I possibly, I'm trying to figure out how to make this happen, right? where I'm, you know, taking care of my family duties and I get to pursue my passions and career. This is like, just keep doing what it is that you're doing, and this balance, this equilibrium will find you. This is someone coming to you and saying, I love what you're doing. I love this skill set that you have. You know, I want to take that and flip it into this other thing. Like, someone sees the value of what you're doing. And this is about the equilibrium is created by an external force, like coming towards you, right? And balancing out what you've got going on. This is someone with a very different energy that balances you. That together it's able to create this equilibrium, right? This, like, see the figure 8 above the magician's head? That's the same as this. This is like a figure 8. It's, the balance is achieved not by trying to create the balance yourself. The balance is achieved by being the most authentic version of yourself, right? Investing in yourself, minding your business, but, you know, just being one side of this equilibrium. The other side will find you. And it looks like they're going to knock your socks off. Damn, Leo. What a reading. Is that it? I think that's it for tonight. Is there anything else I need to say, Leo? You're just so present in this reading. I know your season is around the corner. We got the sun twice. So be yourself. Just be, don't try. This opportunity, this pathway, and this balance is finding you. Don't try to balance it out yourself. The balance finds you when you step into who you really are, right? When you just keep going. Like, you might be like, well, I am doing that. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's finding you. And it's going to come in suddenly. It's going to come in suddenly. All right, Leo. Enjoy. Because that looks pretty like a lot of fun. Just enjoy the ride, right? Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me, Leo, and I will see you next time.